Oh hey, come on in. Oh, forgot you didn't have legs. So it's been over a year and nothing major has happened, and thank God nothing major has happened. I mean, dirty towels, you get it, rips, wear and tear on other utensil, broken plates here and there, but other than that, not a major issue. I usually don't charge the guests who just breaks a plate and stuff like that. I mean, it's only like a couple dollars for a plate. But let me give you a quick overview of my Airbnb. If you guys are new here, subscribe and follow for more Airbnb content. I know this is not the typical content that I put out. I usually talk about stocks, but here you go, Airbnb. So as you walk in, you see my smart lock right over there. And then to the left side of this house, you see my little kitchen setup right over here. It's not the best kitchen, not the fanciest kitchen, but it's a kitchen that's available. I have all my plates, silverwares, glass. If you open this drawer, here's what I have in stock. These are all Costco stuff, some Dollar Tree stuff. So it's nothing too fancy, I mean, my coffee machine is pretty cheap, as you can tell. But other than that, I have, some standard, appliances over here. And then I do leave my guests some snacks, and this is only for like 2 guests. So I just leave a couple snacks here and there. And then I have someone just, write this down. So, to make it a little homey, my little futon right over here. And by the way, if you guys been following me, this dining table, okay, don't ever get one of these dining table. I got it because I was on a crunch and I had to launch my Airbnb on a 2-day notice. So I got this on Amazon. Never get this kind of setup in Amazon, or this is really bad. But I left it in place because, no guests complained about that. So I have my fireplace. By the way, the fireplace, one of the long-term guests kind of ruined the fireplace. So I close it off for all future guests because it's a gas fireplace insert type of thing, but then they were burning wood in there. So that was a no-no. My TV, a little bit too small, but hey, it does the trick. I know I should have like a painting right over here, but hey, maybe in the future I'll get a painting. But this is just an easy setup, something really quick, and in a couple days threw it all together. And again, I didn't spend a lot of money on this whole entire setup, maybe $3,000 ish. And again, if you want to go back to see the entire breakdown of my setup, I have videos and I'll link it down below. And again, I have my washer and dryer over here. Nothing too crazy, I have Speed Queen washer, basically some commercial type brand, so it could handle a lot of load and wash it really quick. And this is one of my bedroom right over here. Simple setup, nightstands here and there, lights, really quick setup. And then onto this side, just a little hallway. And by the way, these are all just storage for towels and everything like that. So I have 1 and 2 storage right over there, and then more storage over here. So basically linens that aren't clean, I just throw them in there, and guests will see that it's unclean because I label everything inside. And then just a standard typical bathroom. And make sure, one quick tip, if you're buying one of these shower curtains, don't get cloth like I do. I'm kind of dumb for this. Just get, one of these plasticky shower curtains for decoration, because if these were to, just soak in and go in there, it'll leave a yellow stain, and it just leaves a yellow watermark line, and that looks really ugly. Just make sure. Mine is cloth, but I just haven't got the time to change it out to something more like a vinyl or plastic look, so then it doesn't really leave a watermark or a water line if that gets inside the tub and it gets soaked. So I mean, some little tip here and there. And this is my second room right over here. Nothing too fancy, no artwork here and there. I'll back it out. And I do have like fans. So this is the summertime, I have fans in each room. So then if it gets, if they want really cold, sleeping time or sleeping environment, they could just turn on the fan. And then this is the master bedroom. And here you go. Again, simple setup, have a little workstation here, a couple of drawings, a couple of painting, and then a little artwork here. Nothing too fancy. And here's this. And there's me. And then I have the little toilet right over here. And again, I stock my toilet, my toilet rolls inside the cabinets. If they need more cabinets, they're always welcome to grab more, you know, like these towels. This is for only like 2 guests, you know, 2 guests for this entire house. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. So this is something about like a little bit over $100 a night. And again, you know, I charge a low price, but again, I get a full booking. That's what I want, and not like a 50% booking. And by the way, speaking of these towels right over here, you see these towels will get dirty. And usually, you know, when I go to hotels and stuff like place, I want white towels so I can see if it's dirty or not. These towels will get dirty. And if you're gonna buy white towels to use, make sure to buy a detergent like Clorox, but oh, I forgot the brand. I'll put a link, or I'll put a description somewhere on the top. So then you can check out what I use to clean my white towels, and they do a really good job. So if there's any major stains, dirt stains in there, I usually throw that detergent, give it a good scrub, and then throw the towels into a wash cycle, and I'll clean everything, and it cleans it really good. So those towels, I buy at Costco, I buy like $7 a towel. Those are one of those luxury poofy towels, and they're really nice. But the thing is, like, those guests abuse them, and because they abuse them a lot, I just, you know, and they're pretty pricey. $7, it adds up really quick. If one of the towels get damaged really bad, I mean, that's $7 out of my pocket. And I usually have a whole set of, like, you know, 20 towels in my closet just in case, so that the cleaner doesn't have to go back and forth, you know, buying towels and stuff like that. And usually I do all the buying anyways. I just don't want to go back and forth buying towels. So that's one quick tip. I'll put the link of the detergent down there if you want to use it. It's a really great detergent that I use. Anyways, so that's it. Let's go back home and let's look at some of the numbers. So I'm back in my little corner, and this is how I make my money. Not the dirty way though. Anyway, I was on a hiatus because I had a travel nurse booked for 3 months, so I couldn't produce any content inside my Airbnb. Having people book for a couple months is a good thing and also a bad thing at the same time. The bad thing is that most likely they won't try to take good care of the house, and that's a given. I had a couple issues with the travel nurses, but those were resolved and I didn't try to sweat it. Another bad thing, well, I wouldn't consider this a bad thing, is that I tend to make less money on those longer stay than usual, like, you know, those that's a couple of months. But there's a good thing about it. I don't have to answer or worry about multiple turns over within a month and going out to buy inventory or just to stock up. So that really gives me more time to do what I want to do. So I guess there's a trade-off if you want someone to stay a little bit longer than usual. Anyway, I ramble enough, and you're all probably here waiting for my numbers in the month of May. And it is $4,181. It's not much, but it's something. My occupancy rate was at 87%, and notice my range from $65 per night to $190 per night. At $65 per night, I was really desperate. At that price point, you're basically attracting the budget-friendly guests. I want to say that lowering my price points, that's around like for 3-bedroom and 2-bath at $65 a night, it is considered super cheap in my area. And I kid you not, when I do that, my listing shoots up to the top 3 in my area, because around the $60 price mark per night, you get a nice single room, or you could just go and stay at a decent RV. But that's just in my area. In the middle of California, where there's nothing to do besides farm trees and cows. I'm kidding. If you know Central Valley, then you know. Anyway, hope you guys like this kind of update. If you are looking for more Airbnb content, please do so and subscribe, and give this video a like so I know that you like these kind of topics. Anyways, consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll catch y'all later.